Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, and I decided to start off this review just in a well, you get the idea, and because you read the title of what I'm reviewing. That's right. I can't believe I'm reviewing this, and I did consider on reviewing this. Hey, at least it's one episode, so Probably some of you do not know about this. Maybe some of you would. I don't know. But I knew about it for quite a while, and recently and for a while I considered on reviewing it, and thus I am. I'm of course reviewing the only episode which was the pilot to the failed and pretty much a bad idea for it being a sitcom that was released in 1990, which is Heil, Honey, I'm Home. Yeah, so Heil, Honey, I'm Home. Oh my gosh, this who'd have thought this was real? But it is. Created by Brendan Thalbert Jr. and it premiered on Galaxy in 1990. From the UK, BBC, the British, you get the idea. Wow, just oh my gosh, But yeah, actually, because me and I got Little Blue into watching that. I did consider him to be part of this review, but he decided, he just no, thank you. He skipped it. He passed, and from what he said on this, he just he wasted his time watching it, and just was. He knows too, it's just horrible, and it is. With the pilot, because with the cast of characters, Hitler played by Neil McCall, and then there's Eva Braun played by in the pilot Denicia Fairman, but later in the show she would be replaced by I've got it on the tablet. Be replaced by Maria Friedman. Yeah, I think I said that right. Yeah, so she would go on to play Ava after Denise in the pilot. So but we'll get to that later on. The rest of the show itself. You know what I'm saying? Because the pilot, only one episode aired, which was the pilot. So and they are Hitler and Eva living in a flat. In an apartment next to a Jewish couple, and the Jewish couple are the Goldensteins. Goldensteins, I think, yeah. Play Arnie, played by Gareth Marks, and Rosa, played by Coraline Grubber. I think I said that right, yeah. And also, Hitler has invited Neville Chamberlain to a dinner party, and wants to pull off a good appreciation or something to Neville. And Hitler tells Eva not to tell the Goldensteins about Neville Chamberlain, and Eva in this is like a chatterbox, like those 50s or 60s wives or something like that, if you get what I'm saying. And being a chatterbox herself, because Rosa pays a visit to Eva, and Eva being a chatterbox as she is, she kind of gives it away, telling her about Neville Chamberlain. And of course, Rosa tells Arnie, they go over because, to welcome Neville. Hitler finds out, and Eva plans to get the Goldensteins drunk, and which they do. And Hitler goes off to pick Neville Chamberlain, and actually, because there's one part where Hitler answers the phone, and this is the one part that Little Blue laughed at. Because, Hitler's like, hello? No, this is Bob Hitler. And there's somebody else, the name of who's on the phone. Little Blue left that, too. So, so we didn't even laugh at this at all, but that part right there with, Bob Hitler, yeah, I guess it is kind of funny, but I don't know why I didn't laugh at that, but Little Blue did, so, the one laugh that Little Blue got from that episode, wow. And so, with Neville Chamberlain, Hitler has picked up a screwball of Neville. Neville's kind of a goofball or just something, I guess telling jokes, being goofy and such. And also in this episode, because Ruth, I guess a family member of the Goldensteins, is coming in as well, and Eva is trying to get Ruth to find a man for her and such, and she goes for, thinks that Neville Chamberlain would be a good fit for Ruth, and also there's like this agreement and such that, Neville wants Hitler to sign, but, Hitler hides it. Arnie finds it, and, because even some parts in that episode where, because making jokes or references to World War II, and wow, just, and to put it this, like, jokes on, how's it go? Because I've seen a video of this, of YouTuber by the name of MeltyMan234. He did a Forgotten Media episode on this, so, what did Melty Man say again? This is what he said. Killing lives is just for laughs. Haha, yeah, he's got a point. No, it's not! Ugh. But, Hitler signs the deal or something, and even Neville's like, you've been a naughty boy, no duh, just, an evil man, that is. But yeah, and Hitler gets the Goldensteins out of his apartment. You get out of my apartment! And Neville goes off being a pedophile with Ruth, as Melting Man put it in the Forgotten Media episode of Heil, Honey, I'm Home. And all ends well with Hitler and Eva on the couch, and they just sit down, relax, and boom, it ends, And there were going to be more episodes after this, like, there was going to be one episode was going to be where Hitler and Ava try to kill the Goldensteins without them knowing. Another one was Arnie and Hitler sleeping outside out in the living room and on the couch, because it is pretty obvious, because, they're having trouble with their wives, so, And another one is where Arnie impersonates Hitler, and I'm pretty sure, Hitler impersonates Arnie, and a little bit of footage of that episode where they're impersonating one another, that can be found on YouTube, because I saw, there's this video of Gareth Marks' acting reel or something like that, and the footage is in that video, so, of his acting reel. So those episodes never came to be, because the pilot itself, how it was received, I think we all know how it turned out, So, pretty much. Even it was featured, I think the pilot, the pilot was featured as number 61 on Channel 4's 100 Greatest Moments, or however it goes, from Hell. So, yeah, pretty much. I understand what that I understand what that show was trying to be and what it's supposed to be, if you get what I'm saying, what's going for, but it didn't work. It just flat out doesn't work, and especially, not to mention, you have an evil man in history as the main character. It's his show, and we're trying to like him? No, that just doesn't work. And so after the pilot came out, the show was immediately canceled, and that was it for Heil, Honey, I'm Home, pretty much. So, yep, so there you go. It can be found on YouTube, the pilot itself. I'm not kidding. And also, because the episode came out after an episode of Dad's Army. That was probably nobody would know that one. Even I really don't know it that much. All I know is the title, and Heil, Honey, I'm Home came out. The pilot aired after an episode of Dad's Army, which was something, a British show or something. But but anyways, and I mentioned Galaxy, because that was something from the British, because Heil, Honey, I'm Home premiered on Galaxy, and and Brendan Thalberg Jr., and what MeltyMan234 said, Brendan Thalberg Jr. thought people would get a good kick out of the idea, but all he got in return was a kick in the mouth. So that's what Melting said. Yep, pretty much. So that was a stupid idea for what he did, Brendan Thalberg Jr. How do I rate this? I don't know. I'm thinking 1 out of 10. I don't think I've seen anybody rate something that say 0 out of 10. Has anybody done that? I don't know. For me, it's a tie between 0 or 1 out of 10. Okay, so there you go. Because I will admit, it was a bad idea. How Honey I'm Home is really a bad idea for it being a sitcom. That's all I can say. You guys let me know what you think of this, and for those of you that are learning about this for the first time because of my review on this, leave comments down below. That's all I can say. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this special review video of my review of Heil, Honey, I'm Home. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video /review video. Take care, and peace out.